the chief cornerstone. Welcome back, family. Today, we are looking at a powerful passage of scripture about the chief cornerstone. This comes from Psalm 118 verses 21 to 24, a scripture first spoken during the time of King David, and later quoted by Yeshuah himself when he emphasized his presence and mission in Israel. Let's read it together. I will praise thee, for thou hast heard me, and art become my salvation. The stone which the builders refused is become the headstone of the corner. This is the Lord's doing, it is marvelous in our eyes. This is the day which the Lord hath made, we will rejoice and be glad in it. This passage was first declared when David was chosen as king. A small celebration took place among his family, with the prophet Samuel present. And during this gathering, different people spoke the words of Psalm 118. David said, I will thank thee, for thou hast answered me. Verse 21. Jesse, his father, said, the stone which the builders rejected is become the chief cornerstone. Verse 22. David's brothers added, from the Lord is this come to pass. Verse 23. Samuel declared, this is the day which the Lord hath made. Verse 24. David's brothers cried, we beseech thee, O Lord, save us now. Verse 25. David himself prayed, O Lord, send us now prosperity. Verse 25. Jesse said, blessed be he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Verse 26. Samuel said, we bless you out of the house of the Lord. Verse 26. Altogether they said, God is the Lord, and he has given us light. Verse 27. Samuel proclaimed, bind the festive sacrifice with cords. Verse 27. David said, thou art my God, and I will thank thee. Verse 28. And everyone together declared, my God, I will exalt thee. Verse 28. This was not just a celebration, it was a prophetic declaration. And centuries later, Yeshuah quoted this same scripture in Matthew 21 verse 42, showing that he himself is that rejected stone who became the chief cornerstone. The chief cornerstone. So what is the chief cornerstone? In Hebrew, the word is Rosh Pina, meaning headstone. This could refer to the bottom foundation stone, the capstone at the top, or even the inscribed stone at eye level. But one thing is clear, it always refers to the most important stone in the entire structure. If that stone is not laid properly, the whole building is at risk. Even today, when a cornerstone is laid in a building, it often carries an inscription with the dedication and the year, symbolizing strength and identity. The builders. Now who were the builders? In Hebrew, the word is bonim, which doesn't only mean builders of houses or cities. It also refers to those who build people, teachers, mentors, and parents. In Jewish culture, teachers were not chosen simply for their ability to deliver knowledge. They were chosen for their moral integrity, because teaching was understood as more than words, it was the imparting of one's character and spirit. If the teacher was corrupt, their students would absorb the same corruption. So when Yeshuah quoted this passage, he was showing that the builders, the religious leaders and teachers, had rejected him. Yet the one they rejected had become the very foundation of salvation for Israel and the nations. Lessons for us. There's a lesson here for us today. We are sending anyone as long as he or she is qualified to be teachers, and we wonder why our children come back more damaged than they went in schools. Who are the builders shaping our children? What kind of character do they carry? Are they imparting a godly future, or sowing seeds of destruction? Sometimes we see behaviors in children we cannot understand, and often it can be traced back to the influence of the builders in their lives. That's why this scripture remains so powerful. The one rejected by the builders became the foundation of hope, salvation, and life. May we teach morality as all teachers training colleges and universities for the hope of the nations. Glory be to God. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this message helpful, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more teachings. See you in the next video.